Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at the Nike Air Force 1 Low Retro Premium. So let's just take a look around the outside of the box. So in this box is a pair of Nike Air Force 1 Low Retro Premium shoes, and this pair is the men's UK size 8, US 9, Europe 42.5, Brazil 40.5, 27 cm, and it's also in a women's US size 10.5, and this pair is in the black, white, black colourway. And the style is IM3078-001. Now let's go ahead and open up the box by lifting up the box lid. And let's peel back the packing paper to reveal the Nike Air Force 1 Low Retro Premium in the black, white, black or triple black colourway. Now let's lift or take the pair out of the box and set them on the tabletop before we take much closer in looks at their details. So just setting the box to the side on the left of the frame and giving you a look at the pair as they are straight out of the Nike shoebox. And now putting the right shoe in the background as we focus in on the left shoe first. So just setting that right shoe to the side in the background as we take a look at the left shoe first of this Nike Air Force 1 Low Retro Premium in the triple black colorway or black, white, black. Now let's do a 360 rotation so you have that full and clear initial look of the shoe. And now taking a much closer in look at its details, so we can see that the shoe is fully in black or blacked out or muddied out, and it does have a leather upper, so very plush and fine looking leather texture for the upper, as you can see, with the toe box with its perforations and that fine grain detailing and that overall matte finish of the leather. And with the mudguard, same as well, right there, with that very smooth and fine leather graining. And with the midsole, you can see in black as well, the slightly glossier finish. And with the eye stay, you can see quite thick paneling for the eye stay in that black leather as well. And as we move towards the midfoot area or quarter panel, so same leather features, and even with the Nike swoosh in that grain leather finish. So overall you can see black on black throughout the various panels and overlays making up the upper. And as we move towards the back or heel of the shoe, so black leather foxing. And now we see with the back tab or heel tab, just plain black with no branding or stamping or debossing with the traditional Nike Air branding, which is commonly seen in the Air Force 1 Low design. So right there, very discreet, blanked out back tab. And now rotating back towards the inner side of the shoe, you can see continuation of the various leather panels making up the upper of the shoe in that matte black leather. Now taking a look directly from the tip, front or toe of the shoe and slowly moving towards the back along the length of the shoe to see the details in its entirety from top to bottom or front to the back. So you can see with the debray blanked out as well, no AF1 branding, and this one has a light gunmetal finish to it, so I'll just angle it slightly so you can see how light plays along that satin finish of that light gunmetal tone of that metal dubray there. And also we can see a Nike swoosh embroidered just in front of it, and it does appear to be a largish Nike swoosh just between the toe box or at the very bottom of the eye stay. And of course, taking a look at the tongue, blacked out as well, but we can see there is actually branding on it, black on black, Nike Air, Air Force One. If you can just about make out that detail or stitching on that rectangular tongue patch. And in terms of the laces, of course, giving you a look at the lace tips in black. Laces are, of course, in black as well. So black aglets to the black laces. And just pulling out the paper stuffing so we have better access around the inside of the shoe. So with the tongue, so thin level of padding or bolstering. And at the back, there appears to be black on black, Nike trademark details, the usual stuff, I would assume. And around the ankle collar and heel collar with the bolstering, so thin to medium level of thickness, and in terms of firmness, I would say chunkier or firmer around the heel of the shoe and softer around the ankle or sides. So we can see on the inside, fully blacked out with the black lining, and of course with the composition sticker or material sticker right there, giving you a look at the materials used in the manufacturing or construction of this Nike Air Force One Low Retro Premium. And of course try my best to show you that in a label as well, slightly folded up. Nonetheless, giving you a look at that detail right there. Might get a better look on the right shoe side instead, but nonetheless, the inside details of the left shoe of this Nike Air Force One Low Retro Premium. And of course now taking a look at the bottom or sole of the shoe, we can see rubber sole in black. And giving you a much closer in look at its details, and we can see the Nike branding around the arch or mid portion of the sole. And to give you some sense of this rubber sole, just dragging my finger along it and tapping my fingernail on it. Now let's do a flexibility bend and twist test with my hands to give you some sense of the shoe's firmness, pliability, firmness or stiffness. And now just stretching the shoe back in shape. Now let's take a look at the right shoe, setting the left shoe down and in the background so it doesn't interfere, as we now take a look at the right shoe of this Nike Air Force One Low Retro Premium. And of course with this side, let's do a 360 rotation as well for that clear initial look of the shoe. So once again, the overall matte leather finish for the upper, so with the vamp or toe box with its perforations, Nice and smooth with that fine leather graining. Same with the mudguard and the other panels as well. As you can see, I stay nice and smooth as well, and looking rather chunky. So of course, taking a look at the back tab. So once again, giving you a look at that blank or Air Force or Nike Airless branding for the back tab. And of course we see the Air branding on the midsole portion to indicate that the shoe has Nike Air cushioning in its sole. So once again, giving you an overall and close-up look at the various panels and the textures for its leather upper. And of course we saw the grey earlier, same on this side. Has that very light grey or light gunmetal finish to it, in a plain, unbranded or unstamped AF1-less design. And with the tongue, once again, Nike Air Force 1, black on black. And let's pull out the paper stuffing on this side as well and take a look at its details around the inside. So fully black on the inside, and the label on this side is creased as well, or folded up slightly, but nonetheless giving you a look as best that I can with the setup that we have of the inside label and inside details of the shoe. Of course, with the sole, once again, fully black rubber sole. And now let's take a look at the pair together side by side. And from the front to the back. Directly from the back. Top down. And the bottoms or soles of the shoes. So that's Nike Air Force 1 Low Retro Premium. Thanks for watching and happy walking!